So a customer is telling you this: cut all the BS, I will only buy from the cheapest vendor, all your items are same anyway. Okay, I call these customers the domineering or arrogant types. Usually people may find them hard to deal with, but today, let me share a few lines, and if you can understand the 4 steps, right, then you may just have a deal with them. Okay, first of all, when you met with one, I believe the last thing you're gonna do is to reason with them, right? So you might as well cut all the standard replies such as, our quality is different, we don't earn much, or let me check with boss, those kind of wordings. Because typical replies are simply quite useless in this scenario. As once you show the weak spot, the customers are just going to press you further. Because in their mind, there are no such thing as already best offer, okay? They only keep on looking for lower and lower ones. It's their habit, so it can just go on forever. Okay, so which is why our first step to replying has to sound like giving up, okay? Then we followed by changing our position. And then we continue with be one ahead. Okay, then finally we complete with bringing values. Okay, these are the 4 steps. So as an example, you can say it out like, dear customer, if purely compare on pricing, I will just let it go. Not because I do not want your business, but it's really impossible to compete because other sellers are using me as a benchmark, as a target. So even if I offer to you at cost, they will even sell it at a loss or giving you for free just to win the deal. So I think you are better off buying from them. Well, actually, since I'm no longer a salesperson now, then I may not have to treat you like a customer anymore. I can talk to you like a friend. Okay, so let's be honest as a friend. There are many unspoken truths in this industry, right? So while I have been in this line for so many years, if I can have your trust, I am still able to help and survey the other seller products that you are considering to buy. But of course, I'm not doing it for free either. And in case you have friends or any future deals that are suitable, right, with budgets and opportunities, perhaps I can still be your first preferred choice, and I truly appreciate that. Okay, so back to your business, if you want to buy these products from them, then there are a few very important mistakes to avoid. Alright? Okay, so when you speak up to this point, you pause for a moment, and this will effectively bring up enough amount of customer curiosity. Okay, then only you proceed to slowly tell them one by one. Here are mistake number 1, here are mistake number 2, here are mistake number 3 to avoid. Alright? And once you finish, right, you ask questions like, based on these points, which are your most concerned ones? Okay, and so by using a short Q&A, right, you can actually direct the customer back into your own area of strength. All right, so guide them into getting some consultations from you. And this way, right, the obvious advantage is you can effectively remove customers' cash is king attitude in the beginning. All right, and both of you, right, will be able to sit down, get a feel of same levelness, and talk about various kind of values. Okay. So you should also take this opportunity to share about past experiences of how people make big mistakes by just looking at price. And in the end, one of the expected outcome can be like, he feels worried, okay? And he go on to say things like, okay, fine, I think I will just choose yours because there are so many things to consider from others. Just have to put more care on it, alright? So you see, once you have combined all these 4 steps together, right, then you can effectively change the atmosphere of the conversation, and you can actually steer, right, the direction towards the area that you have advantage.